NewsRme. The United Nations estimates that 50 million people worldwide are enslaved. The International Labour Organization, ILO, of the United Nations said on Monday that the number of people living in forced labor, forced marriage, or other forms of crisis has increased to almost 50 million. More than half of those had been forced to work against their will, and the remainder had been pushed into marriage, according to the ILO, citing research by the UN Agencies for Labour and Migration and the Walk Free Foundation. Farah, a future Olympic sprinter, was a victim of human trafficking and forced labor in the United Kingdom. After the coup in Myanmar, the number of available employment dropped by 1.15 million, according to the ILO's Corruption, Violence, and Employment Data Project. China's labor regulators must make difficult choices to maintain access. According to the research, this amounts to approximately 1 in every 150 people living around the globe being subjected to modern slavery. As it featured persons who cannot reject or cannot leave as a result of threats, assault, fraud, misuse of power, or other types of compulsion, it fell within its definition of modern slavery. Although the United Nations, UN, has set a target to eliminate all forms of modern slavery by 2030, the number of individuals subject to forced labor or forced marriage increased by 10 million between 2016 and 2021, according to a new analysis. According to the organization, the COVID-19 epidemic had aggravated the situation by worsening circumstances and increasing debt levels for many employees, while violent conflicts and climate change had also contributed to widespread poverty and the need for people to relocate.